Hi, I'm Charlene, and I'm here to tell you about Keys to Recovery and how they saved my life.
Hi, my name's Nova, and I'm a grateful recovering addict.
I'm the mother of a recovering addict.
I was lost and everything.
I was homeless and drug addicted, and I had nowhere to turn. I completed treatment and still had nowhere to go, and me going back to the street would have just enabled me to continue my addiction.
I was floating. I was a 10-year addict. I didn't really have much hope. I didn't really understand anything.
When I went into recovery program, I did the 12 weeks or whatever it was, and then it was basically going to be back to homeless shelter.
I was also diagnosed with PTSD, and I've always had severe OCD and struggle with eating disorders.
There was time when I couldn't leave the house because I knew that the police would call and tell me that she was dead. I wouldn't even so much as go to the corner store. And she's been an addict for many, many years. She's really been down and out. She's lived on the streets. She's done it all.
Recently come back from a relapse.
What Keys has done for me is it gave me stable housing. It gave me a support structure that has just been priceless. They've helped me out with jobs. They've helped me out with any struggles I've ever had. They've supported me fully. They've never actually told me I had to do anything either. They've allowed us to be my own job.
And when I told them that I was fine not going to treatment or doing it when I wanted to, and I was going to move out and go on my own, they stepped in and said, no, we don't want you to go.
So Keys to Recovery has saved my life. I would not be here today if it weren't for them. They have so much support and loving and caring for all of their clients. They're 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I have a family today. A lot of my family did disown me, and I don't have a lot of love and support, and they are nothing but loving and supportive for me. It is so desperately needed to help people to become better human beings and know how to live life without drugs and alcohol.
If it wasn't for Keys, I wouldn't have an apartment today. I wouldn't, actually not just the apartment, I wouldn't have a life today.
It would have been the first time in years that I would have had my own place to call home. I don't know, many, many years.
She's been in Keys for 3 years, and the difference is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Today, that my relationships with my family are being mended. I can actually, there's hope for my future now. I'm not that restless soul that I used to be. I have a place to call my own. I actually have plants in my place that are mine. And stuff that's mine. I'm not wandering around. I owe my life to Keys.
I'm 50 years old. It's been a long, long journey for me. I've been with Keys coming up to 3 years, and they've never turned their back on me. I have faltered, I have fallen down, but they have always been there to support me and to keep me going. And for that, I am forever grateful.
And since she's been in Keys, she now has a place to live, a place she can call her own. They have been marvelous with her. They're there for her 24/7.
Keys stands behind you and make sure that they're there for you when you have difficult moments. And if a relapse should happen, you haven't lost everything you've gained. You're there to support and pick you up. I've been fortunate. I haven't relapsed this time. I very much value the help that I've gotten from Keys.
And it was at that point that I realized that that I needed to stay. So I'm still in Keys. Grateful for the open arms when I came back out of treatment, and for them not turning their back and shutting the door on me.
There's people that are always wanting to get in, and there just isn't enough buildings. There's not enough. And the other option is going back on the street and just doing the same thing, which is not the solution or not the answer.
Realized that Keys, that I was where I was supposed to be, and that Keys loved me.
In Keys to Recovery is the most amazing group of people I have ever met in my life.
I just love Keys to Recovery. I love them and they love me.